Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about AutoProfitSites. Now in a nutshell, this is done for you websites that are giving you a number of ways to make money. Now principally they're actually promoting a high ticket offer, but there's other monetization methods within the sites that they've created that you can add your affiliate links to, and they're saying you can earn money with. So I'm going to go through the actual dashboard itself, which you see here. I'll take you through this and I'll show you what one of these sites looks like, and then I'm going to kind of give you my opinion on whether I think products like this will actually end up making you money. So guys, as usual, this review is based on my own opinion, based on many years online buying products just like this one. And the idea of the reviews is that you can take away a little bit more information before you go ahead and decide to purchase any kind of products like these online. Now if you stick around, I'm actually going to give you my one big issue with this that I actually think may prevent you from actually making any money with it. So you can see the overall headline is the world's first automated traffic and sales app, gets you unlimited free buyer traffic and high ticket reoccurring sales in 60 seconds. So whatever this is obviously going to be pretty good because it's going to give us money in less than 60 seconds. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the actual product is due to be released on Wednesday the 5th of August at 10 AM Eastern. It comes from Glinkoski and it comes off the Warrior Plus network. Now guys, during the review I'm going to give you my product overview. I'm going to take you through the members area. We'll go through the sales page. We'll take you through those upgrades. I'll tell you what's good about the product and what's not so good about the product, and then give you my overall summary, and you can take that away and make a more informed decision before you go ahead and purchase. So just before we start guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't managed to come to this channel before, please go ahead and hit subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I publish new videos. And I give you advice on how to build a real business online. So if you want to learn more about that, go ahead and hit the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. So let's look at some of the kind of headlines on the sales page. It's a brand new automated traffic and sales system. It's 100% done for you, and it's a cloud-based app. It's perfect for new and experienced marketers. 4-figure day training including to get you started. No tech skills needed, experience or email list required. You can make sales, or we'll send you $75 in compensation, and it's a 180-day money-back guarantee. So the first thing we need to do is jump over to the actual product. I want to show you around. So we're over on the actual dashboard. Now this is possibly the same interface as I've seen for the last 3-4 products coming from these vendors, and maybe more. They all seem to be using the same cloud-based app to produce their products these days. So it's the usual thing. On the left hand side you've got all of the various parts of the product, and most of these actually at the bottom of the left hand side are actually the various OTOs. So I'll give you a bit of an overview of them, but you have here the dashboard, which on this dashboard is basically just an introduction video. You have some AutoProfitSites training, which links you to this here, and then you can subscribe to their YouTube channel. You'll have your overall profile here, which you'll fill in if you decide to join. Then you've got the training. Now the training is broken into 2 to 3 minute videos. Not bad training. There's nothing really wrong with the training. It does explain how to use the sites. I'm actually going to show you one of the sites. And in the end of the day, this is how to set up your pages. This is actually how to add your affiliate links for all the different products, and I'm going to show you what that means. This is where you actually go and connect your autoresponder. So you'll need an autoresponder for this to work because you're collecting email addresses. This is where you can actually go ahead and create some tags and logos for the site, because you know essentially what you're doing is you're creating a site on the front end of this, and then you're going to go ahead and attach a landing page to that particular site. So I'll show you that. This is how you actually go and set up your site in a little bit of detail. Various things about how to set up the logos and the various pages. And then you have some conversion boosting tools, which they'll show you how to set up. And there are tools like Facebook widgets, which you'll have to go ahead and get codes for, or the various scripts for to actually plug in here. So again, if you haven't got them and you're a newbie, you'll be a little bit lost, but I'll explain how to do that. There is a bonus builder here. You can add your various bonuses. And then it starts going into the various traffic strategies. Now, I don't want to go on about traffic too much at the start of this review, but the very first one of these is solo ads. And if you're a newbie, stay away from solo ads. You're going to spend a fortune and not get anywhere. But I'm going to go back onto the traffic a little bit, so we'll come back to this training. So let me just give you an overview of what this product actually is. Let's go to a done for you funnel. So what you actually have is a number of pages that you build within this done for you funnel, and they've given you ways to create these a little bit quicker. So essentially what you have is a front page is a blog, then you have a bridge page, then you have a webinar page, then you have a download page. So if I just go to the actual blog page first, the blog just looks like this.
I want to say a massive thanks and welcome.
And that's what you get hit with as soon as you go onto the blog. So essentially what you're doing here is you are paying to promote the vendor's high ticket workshop. Okay, that's what you're paying to be. You're paying to be an affiliate of their particular workshop, because that's what really you're driving people towards. The first page is this, and then you can add more content yourself. And on the actual demo version, on the right hand side here, you can add various logos. You can have a logo up here and various banners, so you can monetize it through AdSense or just affiliate links. So there's a number of ways you can actually monetize this. But essentially what you're really doing is you're promoting this high ticket workshop. So if I hit that workshop, you end up going to this page, which is actually a landing page where you can go ahead and subscribe, which will take you over to this bridge page. And on this bridge page, it'll allow you to watch the live webinar here. Okay. Now there's also a place here that allows people to go ahead and share this to Facebook to unlock some of the bonuses that you create. And there's some bonuses here you can add, and that's where the bonus creator comes in. But essentially this is what you're driving people towards, is this actual webinar. So if I hit that, it's not actually attached yet. Let's have a look if it's on here. Yeah, there's the actual
Glenn here, and I want
webinar page, which is $1 million workshop, and it's actually one of their products. So if I go ahead and I said yes, I want my access now, this is taking me over to a Warrior Plus, which is actually taking me over to AutoProfits now. But what it'll do at the time is it'll actually take you to the actual product itself. So again, what you do then is you email out the download page link once they've bought the product, and you can email on this download page and they can go ahead and get their particular bonuses. So that's the kind of funnel you're building. Now it's all dead cheap, and you could make that look nice. If you knew what you were doing, you can make these sites look nice. And I guess one advantage of this, to be honest, is that a lot of this is kind of done for you. So if I come over to create a funnel page, I just put any old title in there, and basically what I would do is, you've got load, blog, bridge, webinar, or page template. So I want a blog first. If I hit that, it's going to give me a number of templates. So I'll say I want that one, and it gives me a template to start with, and you can build your blog out basically using this little editor. Now the second page, obviously you've got a bridge page here. I wonder if it'll give me more options. No, it's not giving me a lot of options at the moment, but it was earlier. It's giving me options for the particular bridge page as well, and the webinar content. Let's see if I hit it again. It keeps giving me the same thing. What it was doing earlier is it was actually giving me more than one option to actually build these various pages. So I'm not sure if it's just a glitch. This is the JV version, so it may not always be 100%. But basically, this is just giving me a basic set of pages at the moment that I go ahead and fill in. And that's really the main kind of plus about these types of products is, if you are somebody who is not interested in trying to do this yourself, then this is kind of a shortcut. But the problem is, I always find, in my view, is this shortcut is just cheap. It looks cheap. The end product of those sites is cheap, and I just don't think it's worth you cutting corners if you're trying to establish a real business online, where you're trying to get a bit of credibility and sell stuff to people. I just don't think these kind of cheapy sites are worth your effort. You can just as easy go ahead and get a WordPress site, or get a page builder like I have, like Thrive Themes, and build all these pages out yourself. And it's very, very little effort, and it will look a lot nicer. You'll have a lot more options for your sites. So we talked about the training, the autoresponders there. You would actually come here and actually put your affiliate info in. Actually, in the blog itself, you can have some done for you articles, which again, if you're super lazy and you don't really want to write your own articles, is a shortcut. and within them they've got a hyperlink at the bottom of each of the articles, and you can just go ahead and promote these products. And these products are things like ClickFunnels, HostGator, and obviously you would have to go ahead and apply for all these separately. But you know, guys, you don't need any of these because you can write your own articles and just go ahead and select these products yourself and get the links for their affiliate programs if you're accepted. A lot of these need you to have a website already and it to be accepted to them, but you know, at the end of the day, it does allow you to have links in the website. The other thing you can do is build these logos and ads. You have to build your own logos and ads, so you can have create a side banner here, you create a banner, create a logo. Basically you can just go ahead and make various types of logos using their little editor. And again, if I just do something quickly here, I can show the editor. It's very, very kind of cheap little editor thing they've added, and you can go ahead and create something here. So there's lots of done for you little snippets and tools here, but again, you know, I don't think this is really going to be worth your money. If you really wanted to go along and build one of these, you need to kind of do it yourself. Just get a WordPress site and do it yourself. So if I go back to the training, I want to talk to you a little bit about the traffic. With any of these done for you sites, absolutely anything that's done for you, the part around building a site and building the content is not your hardest thing when you're internet marketing. The hardest thing you'll ever need to do is get traffic, because you can build the best website in the world. If you've got no traffic coming to it, you won't get anybody looking at it. So when I go through the training, one, it's this training here, which is solo ads, which are very dangerous, can cost you a lot of money for totally untargeted traffic. The second one is around YouTube ads, which again is paid, and you don't want to really be doing paid ads when you're first starting out. And the third one here is around actually Instagram and social media marketing, which is fair enough, but again, you'll need to be doing that for a long time before you get any kind of sustained traffic from it. So really the traffic here is going to be a real problem for you, and it's something I always tell people when they ever try and buy anything like this. If you haven't got a traffic source already that you're building, like YouTube or whatever it is, then these done for you sites are going to be useless to you, because nobody's going to come along and buy anything off you. You may get very, very lucky and get 1 or 2 sales, but you're trying to build a sustained business online. It's not going to happen with a site like this. So we jump down to some of these other sections here. You've got an unlimited version, which is one of the OTOs. You have free traffic, which is, again, I've discussed this on various other products of this vendor. This is various other products he has that you have to go and opt into. They're all a bit spammy. This Affiliate Traffic Labs is a spammy way of spreading videos about. This viral YouTube tracker just doesn't work at all. And again, it's all a bunch of links that you have to opt into. This traffic training here, again, you have to opt into yet another site, triple traffic bots, whatever that is. None of that's going to work. And actually, on one of my reviews not long ago, I actually logged into Affiliate Traffic Lab, and I had about 20 emails straight away of random people that were trying to sell me stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on. It's very, very spammy, all of that. So there is no real traffic here. Now, he does offer you, he says 100 to 200 clicks. So that may be something for you. But just think about, if you do buy this and you do get his 100 clicks, they're probably going to be some cheap bots, or they're going to be some cheap solo ad type traffic. And after that, what you're going to do, because they won't buy anything off you. If you don't believe me, please go ahead and try. So you have the bonus builder app there. You got some conversion tools here, and this is various types of software that you can use. So Facebook tools, you can use things like the Pixel, but if you haven't got a business account on Facebook, you won't have a clue what to do with the Pixel. But basically you create a Pixel, and it allows you to create custom audiences and remarket to those audiences. So it's a little bit more advanced. You've got a comments plugin here you can use, and then you got a chat widget here, but again, you need the code from Facebook. You got some exit pop-ups you can add here, and there's some code that you'll need for these to create a new exit pop-up. Then you got some social proof pop-ups, which actually are ways that you can kind of tell people that people have bought the product. So in the way that this is, I have one on one of my sites called Provely, which is real, because it actually tells me you real people who've been to the site and clicked through and bought the product, whereas this one is just kind of lying to people. The other things you have is the license rights. You can upgrade your membership. You got 30k per month version and auto traffic flow which is their promise that they'll put your pixel on their pages, and that kind of takes you through how to do it. Okay, so that's kind of where we are with the product itself. Let me jump over to the sales page. So I'm over on the sales page. Now, dissecting these sales pages is kind of the same every time, because if you're completely new to these sales pages, they are very, very, very good, and the idea is that they sell in the product to you. So most of the stuff you can see on here you need to take with a pinch of salt, because either it's the financial proof isn't connected to the actual product itself and it's made in a completely different way, or it's just completely false. Now, the thing about the 60 seconds, if you really think about this, they're saying that as soon as I launch this site, which is actually a cloud-based app site, so it's not going to get any kind of traffic to it naturally, it's going to have to be forced in some way. You're directing people to it. Where are those buyers going to come from in 60 seconds? That's not going to be a thing, right? So that's a kind of a big issue straight away. It's up there in big orange writing and a big issue. It's again this top one here, it's not automated at all. The traffic is your biggest problem here, as usual with these products. So as they come down, that's not from this product. This kind of caught my eye. This is the exact system multimillionaires such as Russell Brunson, Tony Robbins and Frank Kern use to absolutely crush it online. So I don't really want to burst your bubble, but those guys do not use AutoProfitSites to make money online. So when I kind of look through the value of this, they're telling us that this is $22,000 worth of value, which essentially you're going to get today for 17. So you've really got to take these sales pages with a huge pinch of salt, because they're so overblown. It's getting ridiculous. This is not $22,000 worth of stuff. So guys, here are the upgrades. The front end $17. The unlimited version is $67 down to $37. The second number is always the downsell. So if you're really interested in this product, you can wait to get the downsell number. OTO 2 is 100% done for you, and it's $97 down to $67. OTO 3 is unlimited traffic, $147 down to $47. OTO 4 is the 30k 30 days version, which is $147 down to $47. OTO 5 is a super affiliate version, which is $97 down to $37. OTO 6 is the license rights to this, which is $147 down to $67. And OTO 7 is Auto Profit Boost, which is $47 down to $37. The pros, this software works. It's got a 180-day money-back guarantee, although I would read that closely to make sure it's not based on this software actually working. And you want it based on you making money with this. And there are done for you pages, and I guess if you're more experienced and you have a traffic source, you could actually use those pages potentially, but the quality is pretty low, so you wouldn't really want to. The cons, where's the traffic? Again, you're not going to get traffic with this. You may get those first 100 clicks, but then you've got to think about what do you do next. Very low quality website builder. I know it's done for you, but it's pretty low quality. Not self-hosted is a big issue with me. Now, I understand that if you're a newbie and you haven't got a website and stuff, this might be appealing to you. But these software disappear all the time. And because they're one-time costs, there is no maintenance done on any of these cloud-based apps. The reason that some of these other applications, like my own page builder, cost a little bit more money is because the apps themselves are routinely upgraded and improved upon. These are not maintained by anybody. So just be careful of that. Be aware of that potentially if you do have a business that you grow on here, that you could lose that overnight if they decide not to host this particular site anymore, and it happens all the time. The value claims are just silly. It's not real business. You need to think about how you're going to grow your business online, and just basically paying to promote one high ticket product for the vendor is not really a sustainable long-term business online. You've got to think about how you expand on that. And again, I'm saying you're paying to promote the vendor's product. So, you can actually promote as much of the vendor's products as you want. I just think it's a clever way of getting you to pay to promote their webinar. So guys, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10. I think it's just a typically shiny object. It says it's aimed at more experienced people, but you won't find any experienced people using this. We can see straight through it. It's aimed at beginners, obviously, and its main problem is no traffic means you'll have no sales. So it kind of defeats the purpose of the whole product. So guys, as I said, that's based on my own opinion. Feel free to go ahead and look at other reviews and, purchase this. I'd love to know if you have any success while you're using it, but in my opinion, you're going to struggle getting anybody to come along to that site. and buy anything off you. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release videos just like this one. And guys, if you're looking to build a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.